problem asks you to find the velocity and acceleration vectors for motion on the circle, and we have this function right here, which is the function for the vectors. And then this is the circle right here at t equals pi over 6. To begin, you want to find the velocity of the vector. And to do that, velocity is simply r prime of t. So if you derive for cosine t, derivative of cosine is negative sine, so you get negative 4 sine t. This is our I component, plus derivative of sine is cosine, so you get 4 cosine t. This is our j component. Now you want to find the acceleration of this function. So acceleration is the second derivative of the function. So derivative of negative sine is negative cosine, so you get negative 4 cosine t. This is our I component. Derivative of cosine is negative sine, so you get negative 4 sine t. This is our j component. Now you want to find it at pi over 6. So what you want to do is you want to calculate this. You want to substitute pi over 6 for t. So for the velocity, make sure that your calculator is on radian form. You get negative 4 sine pi over 6, which is negative 2. So for your velocity at t equal pi over 6, you get negative 2, comma, and then for your j component, it's 4 cosine t, which is pi over 6, which gives you 2 root 3. So 2 root 3. This is the velocity. And then now you just write it in vector form. So negative 2i plus 2 root 3j is the velocity vector. Moving on to acceleration, plug pi over 6 into t, so you get negative 4 cosine pi over 6, which gives you negative 2 root 3. So a at t equals pi over 6, you get negative 2 root 3. And then for your j component, you do negative 4 sine pi over 6, which you will then have negative 2. Alright, so your vector for acceleration on this function would be negative 2 root 3 I minus 2j. There you go.